Hello everyone, welcome back to my Journalism of the Heart news channel. The story for today is it seemed things couldn't get any worse when it came to the negative public perception of wife Olivia, but the reunion party on Sunday night's Married at First Sight proved otherwise. And this time, the heat wasn't only on Olivia, with many viewers shocked by how her husband Jackson supported and encouraged her vile behavior. Prior to the dinner party, Olivia was still trying to appear like she couldn't care less about Domenica, while it was obvious she was obsessing about her. That was shown in the charming comment Olivia made when asked how she felt about coming face to face with her rival again. "I'm not really looking forward to it. I think I'd rather go for a colonoscopy than have dinner with her again. If Dom comes at me again tonight, I've got nothing to say. She's bad energy, she's a drain of a person." While Domenica said, "Would I prefer not to see her, 100%, but I'm prepared for anything that's thrown at me tonight, hopefully not red wine." Upon arriving at the dinner party, many viewers noticed Domenica's discomfort, especially as it seemed that Olivia, Tamara and Samantha had formed a kind of clique against her. Domenica said, "Walking into that room it wasn't a nice feeling. Tamara, Sam, Olivia, the group of them were like hyenas. I've never liked mean girls and I don't like the cliques." Social media users even compared them to the clique from the movie Mean Girls, with Twitter user Amelia writing, "Sam, Tamara and Olivia are grown women still with the high school mean girl mentality. Not cute at all." During the dinner party, Olivia was pushed to apologize by other members of the group, but she continued to refuse, insisting she wasn't sorry. "I don't feel the need to apologize." Then things escalated when Jackson mocked Domenica. "It's on the internet. Google it. It was on there. How intimate is Google?" he yelled about the photo. Domenica dared to talk about how stressed the nude photo scandal had made her feel, to which Olivia felt the need to one-up her, saying she felt physically threatened when Domenica fashioned a weapon at her. She was referring to the notorious wine glass smashing incident, of which Domenica had already apologized, and did so yet again. Many viewers felt it was a ridiculous over-exaggeration by Olivia. Twitter user Nats wrote, "Fashioned a weapon, God how embarrassing. She slammed a glass on the table, it broke." The end. Many noticed Olivia kept talking about Domenica despite saying she didn't want drama. Some pointed out her spitefulness was a huge contrast to Domenica's dignified front. Charlie wrote, "Olivia is just filled with so much hatred, anger and spite, it's so sad. Imagine pushing 30, looking 50, and acting 12. Ultimately, many viewers will be happy to see Olivia go." In what was perhaps a bigger surprise of the night, scores of viewers also expressed their disappointment in how Jackson acted. Twitter user Amy wrote, "I have to say again. How is Jackson not just shriveling up with sheer embarrassment being associated with someone like Olivia? Choosing to stay with Olivia and not calling her out on her sick behavior says a lot about the kind of person he is." Meanwhile, Jean said, "I see Olivia has rubbed off on Jackson. He used to be so nice. Good luck being under the thumb for the rest of your life." And another commenter said, "Olivia is awful, but Jackson is worse for enabling and all-out supporting her nastiness at this point." Interesting, it was also noticed how miserable Olivia and Jackson looked with each other. That is all for today news. Please make sure to leave your comment and subscribe the channel below for more news update. Thank you for watching.